Hi everyone, this is Clear Communication here. How are you doing? I hope that you've had some really good days since we last spoke to each other. Well, it's time again to make a reading for you and see what kind of incoming energies there are. And you are very welcome to join me and let's see what the cards can tell for your highest good in love and light. It's a beautiful day here in Sweden. And I have my dog Pelle, he's just lying next by me here on the grass. We're just sitting here out in the nature and grounding ourselves, healing ourselves and just having a magical time. So let's see here. What do you need to hear right now? Oop, we had two cards coming out right away. What can the cards tell you? And we turn to take the one on the bottom, because this energy is the energy that is surrounding you right now, and it's the Eight of Autumn, that is the Eight of Pentacles. So that tells me you are digging deep to something. Perhaps it has to do with some kind of education, your profession, or a skill that you have, something that you are very good at. So some of you may taking a course or like digging deeper into this subject, because I can see that you are very talented and you are very good at what you're doing, but there is still much to learn. And I think that this is something that is also very dear to your heart, because you really enjoy doing it. So perhaps for some of you it doesn't even feel like a work or profession, or you don't feel like when you have a work, you can look at the watch and you just want to go home. But this is something that is a part of your soul and spirit that you're really talented and good at doing. So I think you find it that is fun to do as well. So perhaps you are, and now I see that some of you might even be into this kind of spiritual thing as well. So perhaps some of you are practicing spirituality or doing some kind of because I feel it is a sense of you are listening to a mentor or someone who is very good in this subject. So perhaps you are learning even more about this thing and getting deeper into it, because I feel you have a lot of attention concerning this. You pay attention in a very good way, because it's like you want to learn everything about it. And I also get the feeling that it's not so many people who can do this kind of thing. So it tells me that you are rare in that way and special in that way, because let's say, I don't know, it feels something a bit unusual about this, and I have a very good feeling about it, because you can look at this card. It's also like the generation, this old woman learning this young person. So perhaps this woman doesn't have so much time left, and she wants to bring it forward to the next generation. So that might also be some kind of message. What you're doing is a bit unique and not a mass production. It's something very special, and I can't find the word in English. It's like it's a unique, and really it takes one person to do it, because not everyone can do it. So that is actually around you, and you are prepared, and you understand that you still have a lot to learn, but that is really something that is true to you, and I think you're ready to put this effort in. And it's going to be very profitable and pay very well in the future, both emotionally fulfilling and also concerning if you're planning to do this for a living or some kind of income. It will pay thousands of times. So keep on doing what you're doing. And something says with the Two of Autumn, Two of Coins, the Pentacles, it's perhaps you're balancing something right now. But I think you're doing it well, even though it could be a bit overwhelming for some when you have a lot going on, but I can see that you have this balance, and I see a lot of spiritual and inner, I see a lot of spirituality inside of you, almost like in the High Priestess cards with this intuition, and because you have this purple and light colors, and that can also be connected to the higher chakras like the crown chakra and your third eye. So something tells me that a lot is going on inside of you. So perhaps if you're juggling and doing a lot of things, the either thing can be about spirituality and the senses and just your gut feeling, that is, and the spirituality, and the other hand might be, you know, like the traditional, the ordinary life, the daily life with a more practical life. So that might be what you're juggling, but you are really, you're handling it well and managing it well. And I can see that if you are doing different things, that is one of the things that really, how do you say, you like it even more, because you have this spark in here. It's like the passion within. Beautiful, beautiful cards. So perhaps a lot going on, but I feel there are good things going on and exciting, and not, once again, not the ordinary things. It's so much happening within you, inside you. And we have the Princess of Winter. I feel that some of those things that you are actually into now will pay, how to say, you will notice the full, in the winter. It's got something to do with the winter. So perhaps you are manifesting, preparing, working with something right now, and you won't see like a result tomorrow or next week or in 3 weeks, but definitely what you are planning, preparing, building, working with now will really, you will have some kind of result in a very positive way in the winter time before this year ends, I feel. And it's a very powerful and very determined and very, this kind of elegance and clear knowing. It's just so natural and obvious and determined. Also, once again, I think you might be working with a lot of determination. Nothing is going to stop you, and you are really on the right path. And for some of you, perhaps you see this, what is it actually? Is it a leopard? That might even be your power animal. Or you might, because you look how determined and confident this looks, and this lady here as well. So you have this really strong power within you, just taking step by step, taking you forward. Nothing is going to stop you, and you're so powerful. And that is, I think you are in a very good position, and you are very much yourself, because I feel in this, concerning to this, because yes, you are a very kind person, yes, a good person, but you are also not hesitating to tell the truth or to stand up for what you believe in. This is really, so, and perhaps you don't even need to speak your truth. Perhaps this is something that you're doing that even surprises people, or and you don't feel any need to tell the world about it. Just keep on doing it, and that is also very, very. I have a lot of strength in this card concerning to you and this situation. And whatever is going on, you have the Queen of Autumn. This is something. I have so much, almost like leadership or strength in this card. I think you are a very powerful person. Perhaps you don't even know how strong you are, but because everything in this card feels very natural. Let's see if I can find the word. You know, when you're just so good at something. Some people, like, you're good at driving a car, you're good at painting. It's just so natural. So perhaps this is kind of a gift that has been with you even since you were a child, since you were born, and you're letting it through now, and it's really standing in your power. And this person, she can also turn everything around her will be beautiful, and make people feel comfortable, included. And she isn't even aware of it. So I think you have the possibility to create abundance in your life and others' life. And perhaps sometimes you're not even aware of it. But you're also I think that you're a person that people turn to in good ways and in good times and bad times, because you have this, I think you have a lot of how do you say? Oh, sorry, I can't find the words in English today, but you send out so much love and compassion and like, you're very friendly, so people are drawn to you. And I also think that you're a very good listener. And it seemed to be like you seem to have the answers every time someone asks you something. It's just natural within you. Just know how to do, what to do, how to think, how to act. But you would never do it in a way like, do this, do that. It's just this very wise, warm-hearted person. Perhaps some of you are some kind of mentor or have this role, either at work or in your family or in your friendships. Because you are I think people turn to you for advice and guidance. And this thing, you have also this very good energy around you with money. So I think you're going into some kind of abundance that has got very good good flow with money right now. And I see that you're rich in many ways, and perhaps that doesn't mean in money, but you have this beauty around you. So I think you're going into a very stable and safe time right now. And you also will have time to meditate, go within. You're very in touch with yourself, and it's beautiful. Beautiful. And you have the Magician, look at it. There's definitely something new going on. And you have this beautiful thing or things going on where you can actually manifest and create whatever you want, and you're actually doing it now. So I would say there's definitely a new path, new opening up for you now, and it's all up to you if you want to take it or not, but I think you are actually. And this is something that you've been manifesting or wanting or dreaming about, that is really a part of your life path. And it's not just going to last like now and be gone tomorrow. It will be going on for eternity, for the rest of your life. So if you feel hesitant, don't. Because just look around, turn your back and look how beautiful. You have the castle over there. And you have everything you need. You can accomplish everything you want and everything you need. So just keep going. Turn around and be safe that you are taken care of. You are carried. Yep. Beautiful, beautiful. And I see he looks very serious. Perhaps you need to have some more fun in your life. And finally, this new path, this new beginning that you have been manifested, that seem to be a little bit scary, but I feel that you will definitely choose it and go that way. Pelle, sorry, my dog is eating something. Pelle, vad äter du? Okay, yeah. And you have the 8 of summer. That means you are leaving something behind that is no longer for your highest good, and you're leaving perhaps a an era of your life, because you're so ready to get into this new right now. But also I can see this person is standing still. So I think you have felt this for a while, that it is actually within reach and you don't have any rush. But I would say don't fear the new, because you are on a beautiful and magical way. And you see, just walk towards the sun, follow your heart, and know that whatever is waiting you is even better than that you are leaving. Because that also can tell me that you have been growing, evolving, and you're stepping into this new with a lot of more knowledge and wisdom and some new skills. And even though you may feel like you're new or don't know enough in this area or this subject, know that you are an old soul. You have so much wisdom within. It's just inside of you waiting to explode and evolve, and you're on the right way. So just keep on going. Don't stand still. Something beautiful is waiting for you. Okay, let me see what the archangels can tell us. And by the way, thank you for watching all this time. It's been a long video right now. Thank you. Oops. Oh, exciting. It's almost over. Card number 16. And today it's I look at the clock. It's 11 o'clock. That might tell someone, have a special meaning to someone. 11 o'clock. Your current challenges will soon be resolved, and you will be able to look to the future with a smile. Yes, that's definitely what I feel that you are doing. You are walking towards something beautiful. And even though you don't feel ready for it, you are ready. Oh yes, you are. And finally, a little charm. Oh, that was exciting. A gun, actually. A gun. Okay, so what can this tell me? It says that something about a fight and perhaps an argument, or someone who is a bit challenging, like violence or like fighting back will never ever solve anything, because some people don't want to change. They just want to fight and argue and keep you stuck, because but if you don't give them attention, if you don't like pull the weapon, if you understand, if you don't argue back, if you don't give them any how do you say, on the fire, like any fuselage, gasoline, put no gasoline on the fire and the fire will fade away. So that is also, choose your battles wisely. And if you feel angry with someone, or just try to not show it and turn your back on it, because that will never lead to anything good. Because I think you are on another level now, and don't lower yourself to that person's low vibration, because you are so much more. Don't give them any weapon, how do you say, because you are unstoppable right now, and you are in your power, and that is the greatest weapon that we have, to be in our power and to trust ourselves and don't give away our energy. Well, that was it for today, my dear friend. Thank you for watching. Take care, and I'll talk to you soon again. Bye bye.